Will someone please come along and satisfy these ladies before they hurt someone? Please? No takers? All right, I'm on the job. Stand back, I got this. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we are counting down our picks for the top 10 thirstiest anime girls.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we're looking for the ladies in anime who have only got one thing on the brain: getting down and dirty with their lover of choice. Doesn't matter if they're brave heroines or monstrous vixens, these ladies are more than eager to take things to the next level. Sometimes to ridiculous degrees. Get ready for mature scenes and saucy spoilers down the line. I'm Todd Haberkorn, and these eyes have seen more than their fair share of shiny anime boobies. Only when I'm in the booth, and not at night after midnight. That wasn't me.
Let's get ready to mojo!
ね、アイン様。
それは抱き枕ですか。
Number 10, S-Death. Akame got killed.
私の部屋で語ろう。二人きりでな。
何がどうなってるんだ。
She's the Empire's secret weapon. Hell in high heels, capable of freezing everything, even time itself. And she's totally into the bland male lead.
やったぜ。
Guess even badass villainesses aren't immune from the harem curse. Of course, in this instance, Tatsumi may have considered going all the way with her. Not only is she by far one of the most provocative characters in the whole series, but there was the very real threat of her slicing him into tiny little pieces if he refused her. Yeesh, for someone who can control ice, she really needs to chill. Hashtag that one was for you, Gray.
今から私のものにしてやろう。
Number 9, Hestia. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
なに、気にすることはないさ。僕とベル君が一緒に使えばいい。
神様もそんな冗談言うんですね。
Kinda hard to believe that this deity has practically no followers. Not only is she as cute as can be, but her choice in fashion leaves very little to the imagination, huh? Guess the adventurers of this world just aren't into that. Tell you what Hestia's into? Belle.
取ってほしいな。
あ、はい。
As her only familiar, Hestia has shown to have the heavenly hots for the wannabe dungeon crawler, in spite of the fact his interests clearly veer towards the warrior class. Here's hoping they can work it out, preferably before Hestia decides to start smiting her romantic rivals. Ouch!
なんてったって僕の方が先なんだ。
神よ。
Number 8, Anna Nishikinomiya, Shimonetta, a boring world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist. Wow, that's a cool title.
わしには何かできんのか。どうしたんでしょう、この感覚。
And this is why suppressing all sexual urges is a bad thing. While appearing prim and proper on the surface, Anna's pristine disposition melts away after an accidental and rather steamy encounter with resident man-meat Tanokichi. Now more than a little obsessed with performing the spread eagle with her new crush, Anna goes from My Fair Lady to Basic Instinct pretty quickly.
発散するどころか、僕の方からもっと溢れてきて。
Unfortunately for Anna, her tendency to nearly violate the man of her dreams, as well as bake cookies infused with her love fluids for him, tends to ruin her chances of getting any action. Well, I mean, a restraining order is action, right?
ぜひ奥間君に食べていただきたくて。クッキーに混ぜ込んでみましたの。
Number 7, Boa Hancock, One Piece.
男。
Given how she was tortured by the celestial dragons, it's easy to see why the Snake Princess would have an initial aversion to men. Of course, Luffy isn't your run-of-the-mill guy. After proving his selflessness, Hancock's entire image of male pirates was shattered, and as a result, fell helplessly in love with the Straw Hat Captain, aka the one guy in the entire world who couldn't care less about romance. Ouch, tough break.
それを望むなら。 わらわはどこへでも行きます。
Of course, Luffy's disinterest in rocking the boat hasn't dampened the flames in Hancock's heart even a little, to the point where she's proclaimed herself as his one true wife. You're a lucky man, Luffy, even if you don't know it.
ハンコックと呼んでくださいまし。
ああ、わかった、ハンモック。
ハンコックと。
Number 6, Kuroko Shirai, a certain scientific railgun.
I could just spend a whole day with Sissy in a swimsuit. I'm gonna have to pick out a really sexy bikini to model. Yes, however salivating.
There's a thin line between bestie and stalker, and Kuroko likes to blur it on frequent occasions.
Ta-da! I brought your school swimsuit with me in case of just such an emergency.
While she's a competent esper in her own right, she's rather infamous for literally throwing herself at Makoto in the hope of getting herself a piece of that railgun.
Please look at me in a different light. If this one doesn't work, I'm happy to change it for you, Sissy. Whoa, no, I didn't mean that literally.
It's about as annoying as you'd expect, to the point where we're kind of wondering why Makoto hasn't ditched her yet. Alas, Kuroko's thirst shows no signs of diminishing, to the point where her flashing the goods has become commonplace. May want to tone it down there.
Modest as it is, I'm sure this must be driving you crazy, Sissy. I know it'll be difficult, but please try to resist.
I don't think I'm gonna have a hard time with that.
Number 5, Tsubasa Hanekawa, Monogatari series.
正面座ってパンツ見ようとしてる。
Oh, Raragi, you may have helped numerous ladies overcome plenty of supernatural afflictions, but you also tend to be the cause of a lot of their issues. Just take Hanekawa over here. She had such a lady boner for you that she ended up turning into a cat girl with a taste for blood. Classic romance.
荒木くんが私のストレスは全部引き受けてくれるだにゃんて素敵だね。じゃあ殺してもいいのかにゃ。
Don't worry, Hanekawa. You might have gotten your heart smashed to tiny bits, but we've seen the kind of shit that Araragi gets up to with his sisters. Trust us, you don't want to be tapping that.
こんな風に優しく撫でて欲しかった。
Number 4, Sarutobe Ayama, Gintama.
夫婦の間に間違いなんてないわ。どんなマニアックな要望にも私は答えるわ。
はい。
Even ninjas have needs. Some just choose to express said needs by stalking their crushes relentlessly. Not sure why Sachan would fall for someone as unique as Gintoki, but the heart wants what the heart wants. Granted, the average person would have given up after the first time Gintoki threw a projectile into their face, but not this Kanochi, though that might have something to do with her raging masochism.
これでお願いします。もうそこから違うだろ。
論外だな。
When you go as far as to make yourself a virtual copycat of the guy you like, you officially have a problem.
これで私、本物の銀さんの鏡になれたかな。
俺、メガネしてないよ。
Number 3, Juvia Loxer, Fairy Tale.
で、まだやんのかい？おい、どうした？なんだ？しっかりしろ！
I guess that even a hopeless romantic with no sense of personal boundaries can find true love if she keeps at it long enough, even if her man of choice is Gray. Ugh. Ever since he saved her life and recruited her as a Fairy Tale Guild member, Juvia has been utterly entranced by the shirtless wonder, never letting an opportunity go by to try and snatch him up with her womanly charms.
相手にされなければされないほど燃え上がるのが恋。近づけば近づくほどジュビアじれった。
While her affections are the furthest thing from settle, her loyalty to her one-sided relationship remains oddly endearing. Odd how someone made of water can be so thirsty. Number 2, Albedo, Overlord.
そうだ、アルベドにも渡しておこ
う。何をでしょうか。
There's no nice way to say this. This winged beauty lives to please her bone daddy.
至高の方々の最高責任者であり、私どもの最高の主人であります。そして私の愛しいお方です。
なるほど。
The leader of the Floor Guardians may look rather refined with her fallen angel frame, but as soon as she gets a whiff of her beloved Lord Ainz, she turns into a beast desperate to be taken to the boneyard. If that's not disconcerting enough, she also has a full-on Ainz Oalgon body pillow for all her nightly needs.
男の子でも女の子でも問題ない。
Yo, ruler of Nazarick, you might want to please your lady before she literally explodes.
アイン様、もう我慢しなくても良いですよね。
Number 1, Tomoko Kuruki, Watamote. Oh, Tomoko, deep down we all know any guy would be lucky to have you as a girlfriend. But you really don't do yourself any favors. Raised on erotic video games and prone to falling into more cringeworthy situations than thought humanly possible, Tomoko's quest to snag a boy and lose her V-card has only resulted in social misery. Yet she still persists, only to find herself falling into more and more embarrassment.
こんな子の彼氏だったら。
もこっち
こりゃほんまポッキモンやで。
もこっち
While you'd hope she'd learn to take it easy, it's more than likely that her unbridled lust is going to persist. The thirst is indeed strong with this one.
それってこれからこうなってこうなるってこと？
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.